Now we cut into a dark space, a timeless space, a zone unknown to the Time Patrollers and the Time Breakers. And we cut to Bardock in base form, mask cracked, broken, thrown to the side. We have a Bardock stricken by grief over the loss of everything he ever loved and known. That being his two sons, Kakarot and Raditz, and his own world, planet Vegeta. This man is truly alone in the universe and the multiverse. And so, Bardock has made it his life's mission to protect his family through all space and time. So he picks up his once destroyed mask, powers up to his fullest head capabilities, powers up fully into Super Saiyan 3, and with his own ki alone, and rage and fear, welds the mask back together, places it upon his face, but without being controlled by Mira and Toa, because they've been defeated in the story. Anyway, next, he has now gained full control over his power and his mind, and has the full potential of a Saiyan. And now, he opens the time portal and goes into times unknown, at least to us. And so, this is the what if of what if Bardock stayed a time breaker, part 1. And now, we cut to Bardock opening the portal in age 761, the timeline of where Goku and Raditz were killed by Piccolo's special beam cannon. But Bardock watches in awe, watching his two sons fight to the death. And so he steps in to fight them both. And he is amazed by their teamwork. But he easily puts them down because this Bardock is way stronger than we give him credit for. And so he easily dispatches his two sons and tells them to never fight each other again, or he will take them both out easily. And so, being distraught of not knowing who this Saiyan is, Bardock removes his mask and reveals that he is their father. And once that revelation has been discovered, he goes back and warps into a different unknown time, and leaving Goku and Raditz and even Piccolo stunned and amazed by the sheer power of this man who was clearly holding all of his immense power back just for this one moment. Goku's eyes lit up with joy, not by the prospect of fighting someone strong, but by meeting his father, Bardock. Raditz knew of his face. He knew he was his father. He knew it was not a trick. And so Raditz, with a new purpose and a new hope, goes off into the stars, apologizing to everybody he has harmed, and leaving Goku badly beaten, not by only their fight, but the fight with Bardock, and Piccolo there to mend his wounds. We end that timeline story. It has now become a branch timeline. It has now changed the course of that one history. But Bardock knows the risks. He knows he is still designated as a time breaker. He's using the timeline selfishly, but he doesn't care. He wants to protect his family through all space and time, and that is exactly what he will do under any circumstances. And so, Bardock is drifting into timelines, picking and choosing which one to intervene with. He doesn't want to change the history too much, but just enough to where he knows his sons will always be safe. And so, he opens another time portal through another pre-established timeline. And now, Bardock has warped to age 737 for the last time. He says this will be the last time he visits this pathetic backwater timeline. This is the timeline of where Frieza wipes out planet Vegeta and all of the Saiyan race. Well, at least most of them, but we ain't gonna talk about the movies, no canon, etc., etc. Anyways, so Unbeknownst to Frieza, there was a more experienced, more seasoned, veteran version of Bardock behind him. This is Timebreaker Bardock. And without saying a word, Bardock completely annihilates Frieza and his forces and leaves Planet Vegeta to flourish. And so, Planet Vegeta, Kakarot, Raditz, and all of the other Saiyans have been spared the dark future fate that was given to them. And so, Bardock warps into the endless void of nothingness, awaiting his next mission. This is the end of Bardock. Story of what if Bardock stayed on as a time breaker. And anyways, if you want part 2 to this, please like, comment, and subscribe. It has been a real good treat making this for you guys. I really don't know how y'all gonna like this. It's a little bit different from my other what ifs. I know normally I stick to my Naruto what if, but I wanted to give a little bit of Dragon Ball love because that really is my main Dragon Ball inspiration for anything I do. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I will see y'all to the next video. Don't know when it is. I see y'all comments. I just want to say thank you. We are almost to 600 subscribers. But anyway, I'm gonna end the video off there, and yeah, see y'all later. Peace.